16 of Vlogmas. We are officially 9 days until Christmas, and that's a wonderful thing. Getting together with the family, opening gifts, giving gifts, all of the things. Let me know down in the comments, have you finished your Christmas shopping yet? I want to know. I want to know. If you have not, go ahead and check out yesterday's vlog, day 15. I'll link it right up here in the cards so you can check it out. It is 6 things or 6 tech items that you can get for any creative under $150, and many of them you can pick up before Christmas. So I want y'all to go check that out. Today I'm just running some errands. My wife is hungry. Her birthday is next week, so I gotta kind of do a little cloak and dagger on a couple of things to get ready for my wife's birthday the day after Christmas. And yeah, man, let's get into it. Stop number 1, Michael's. Let's see what we can get up in here. That had to be the most antiquated experience I've ever had in a store, and particularly over the last 5 years. First of all, everybody in this store is like 80 or older. There's nobody working at cash registers. There's nobody working the areas, the hot spots in the store. And they had to take my order by hand. What? It's 2025. Like, you writing on a piece of paper to take my order? That was a much easier experience than down at Michael's. Let's go. So we're halfway through Vlogmas. This is day 16, and I have just been reflecting because I've never posted this much on YouTube, and particularly consecutively, day after day after day, for 16 days straight. I've always posted a long form video maybe once a month, and lots of shorts and reels and, you know, from other platforms on social to YouTube, but never this much at one time. I've probably exceeded the amount of long form videos I've posted over the last 2 years just this month with Vlogmas. So I wanted to just kind of talk through a couple of things that I've learned and realized while doing Vlogmas. I think that could be helpful for you as another creator out there, or, you know, if you're someone that's struggling with getting started with YouTube, finding your consistency and finding your way with posting. I think this might help. So the first thing that I've realized after posting for 16 straight days is you've got to be determined to post regardless of who's watching or if anyone watches. Talk to the camera and create just as if you have the audience of your dreams. And this is something that has become near and dear to me as it relates to my consistency over these last 16 days of, you know, I didn't really get past 100 views until my 7th or 8th day. Now, granted, that video was about the C50 and the camera that I'm shooting on right now, which is a hot new camera. A lot of people are interested in it. But to my point, your consistency and building up your audience and building up your social proof to yourself is important in this process. And you can't go on this long or develop, you know, this level of consistency without learning to trust yourself. If you're not a finisher, then you have to learn how to trust yourself to finish. And I'm a finisher at a lot of things in my life, but I haven't been as consistent on YouTube and finishing my projects and actually executing on an idea when it comes to me. And so, you know, all of these things that build up my consistency and determination to post every day, regardless of who watches, it keeps me ready for the next time and ready for the next video and thinking ahead rather than just getting locked into how many views I got, how many comments I got, or the lack thereof. Number 2, having a deadline really helps with your consistency. I can count on my hand and my toes how many times I've came up with an idea but did not execute it, or said, man, it's time for me to put up a video, but then I just don't do it because of other things or laziness or what have you. But having a daily deadline to finish a video and come up with new ideas and, you know, be dedicated and locked in on it has truly helped me to stay consistent. So I would say in your content calendar, and as I develop mine further after Vlogmas, definitely give yourself a deadline to hold yourself accountable to move forward regardless of the views and regardless of whatever you have going on in your life. Consistency is what's going to build up the audience and call the audience to be sitting in front of you way more than, you know, intermittent posts and inconsistency. I have developed so much appreciation for the folks that take the time to comment on my videos, to like my videos, and it's starting to make me feel like I'm finding my tribe and building an audience that actually vibes with me. I think for so long, because I've had this channel for many, many years, and I used to post to social cam and so many other things, to where like I had a lot of randomness. Well, I still have a lot of randomness on my channel from my early days. A lot of just church specific stuff, and now I'm into film and video and music and photography and so many other things that I feel like my audience is missing, or, you know, kind of just, I don't know, wayward, if you will. But after having posted 16 videos, I feel a little bit more of a consistent group of people watching. And shout out to you if you're a part of that tribe. Comment down below and let me know by commenting the word tribe down below in the comments. But I finally feel like I'm kind of building up that audience of people that, you know, will rock with me and will be here on the channel, rain or shine, you know, just to get some inspiration, get some behind the scenes content, or whatever I may, you know, feel like posting at that particular moment. I feel like I'm finally finding my tribe online. And number 4, right in tandem with that, the fourth thing that I've kind of realized, or, you know, am reflecting on after 16 posts in a row with Vlogmas, is that providing value literally works. I was very intentional, and still am, you know, with 9 days left, intentional about providing value by giving you something with behind the scenes, providing you a product review, providing you with information about a product that really is valuable to me. Letting you know what sales are out there if you're a person that hasn't finished your Christmas shopping, so on and so forth. A tip about the day, or behind the scenes from rehearsal, behind the scenes on a photo shoot. All of these things have been valuable, I think, to the audience that I'm trying to build. And so less of just following myself around with a camera, or just talking about how much gas is today, or other random things that don't really matter to a person. I think being intentional about you know, providing value on specific topics, it just works, man. It just works. And it's not necessarily about building within a specific niche, as it is about understanding that your audience, but I've learned that as an audience member on other people's channels, I'm inherently selfish. I want to go watch this video because I need something out of it, or I want some inspiration, or whatever it may be. I'm looking for something to get out of this video. And so that's the approach that I've taken with Vlogmas. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a little bit draining trying to come up with so many different ideas, 25 different ideas that you gotta do back to back to back to back. But you know, it's definitely stretching me, it's definitely pushing me, and making my brain operate in a different capacity, in a different level, in a different space, forcing me to figure out how I can be entertaining, or just kind of show up for y'all and be consistent, you know. All of those things matter and build into, you know, the consistency that you can build over 16 straight days, man. It's crazy. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here for today. Earlier in the video, the vlog stuff in the streets was all shot with the DJI Osmo Nano. It's a great little camera that you can put in a lot of small, strange places and get some crazy footage in different angles. It's also magnetic too, so you can literally stick it to stuff and it'll just stay there, and you can get the shot that you need to get. So I love using that little camera, and particularly when I'm, you know, vlogging in the car. And I also use the DJI Mic Mini paired up with it. The Osmo audio and the Osmo video together is just chef's kiss. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all for watching today. Please like and subscribe. You know, we're on our way to 2,000 subs here on the channel, and I think we have maybe about 40 more subscribers until we meet our goal. So if you are out there and you're not signed in, you haven't subscribed, I really would like you to sign in and subscribe to the channel, because at the end of Vlogmas, I want to get to 2,000 subs. That is my personal goal going into 2026. And also follow me on TikTok at Tone Ross Music and over on Instagram at Tone Ross. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I hope y'all come back. Peace.